Hi guys, it's me Alexis here. Welcome back to my channel. I said it's slow for you guys. In today's video I am doing my anti-haul for the month of June. Like I said, I'm gonna do these like once a month and we'll just kind of go through all of the fails, all the things I'm just not buying in the month of June. So I already did one anti-haul in June. So I mean this is my second one, but normally I just do them once a month, like in July. I did last week of July and so on and so forth. So let's just talk about what I've put in the anti-haul of June right now. Okay, so first things first, I'm not getting Chrissy Teigen x Becca collab. I feel like this collab just didn't speak to me at all. The first round didn't speak to me. The second round also didn't speak to me. I have never looked at Chrissy Teigen as somebody who is like this makeup queen who lives for her makeup. If anything, I respect more of Kylie for her makeup than I do Chrissy Teigen, you know? So her not being like this makeup queen, that didn't attract me to this collab either. And secondly, it's a body lava or like a body kind of thing, and I didn't buy that with Fenty, so I wouldn't buy that with Becca either. And I feel like if you already have the Fenty body lava, you kind of don't really need this one because it's like it's the same vibe, right? And then the bronzer highlighter thing, I just wouldn't spend my money on this. It's like they have a great bronzer. I would just buy the bronzer. I just wouldn't buy the bronzer highlight. I just wouldn't buy that. And then the gloss are just glosses. So the whole collection, the whole, I just don't see myself running to the store to pick it up at all, period. So next thing I'm not getting is the new Flesh collection. I'm not getting anything from this first launch. I don't know if it's more launches, but today, like right as I was speaking today, there is nothing in this thing collection that's interests me. I think it's Revlon's high-end brand. I don't really know for sure. I can't remember, but it's one of those companies' high-end brands. It's just like, I don't know why, but I feel like the name for a makeup company called Flesh, like, that's a weird name for makeup. That's like the skincare kind of name, not a makeup name. But I mean, you can name products, you can name your makeup anything, but I'm like, it's weird. But like the lipsticks, no. The foundation, no. None of this like screams to me. It would be if the only way that I would purchase this if it's like gets good reviews. Like people are like, oh, you need to try this eyeshadow palette or this lipstick is so beautiful, it's so amazing, then maybe I'll try it. But like just looking at it here, probably not. Now we're gonna get into like the big bulk of the anti-haul. It's Kylie Cosmetics. I feel like whenever she comes out with something, I'm always dragging her the most because people think I hate them. I don't hate them. Like I personally would love to like work there and just tell them like, no, don't do this, like do this, like no, don't charge this. No, I want to just be that person in their like office. It's like, don't come out with this. Nobody wants this. Like I want to be that person because they just missed the mark so much and it just irritates me. So she has two palettes I'm gonna talk about today that I'm just like not here for, and I'll tell you the reasons why. So the first palette is called the Sorta Sweet palette. It's sort of boring. Like it's so boring, it's so insane, and then it's like a complete, not rip-off, I don't want to say rip-off because people, I mean, it's not a rip-off. It's just like, if you have the soft glam, why do you need the Sorta Sweet? You don't, my friend, you don't. You just keep the soft glam. And then also, soft glam is 42 with the mirror and a brush, and except it's 14 shades for 42 bucks. Or you can go to Kylie's and get 9 shades, $42 with no brush and no mirror. That is a word backwards. Like that is so insane. Why would you even know? I don't know who's buying this, but it's like, why would you not just go to Ulta and get the ABH palette, and then you can even swatch it in stores. You can't even swatch this in stores. So it's like, that's for me just a big easy no. If I didn't buy the soft glam, I'm not gonna buy this one. Plus I bought the Air Abyss palette from Bad Habit, which is a dupe, so I'm fine on them, and I don't even use that because I'm not interested in these colors right now. So therefore it's like, Kylie, what? Like this was just like, okay, cool. Next palette that she came out with is the Summer palette. She teased this palette, right? And it's in this bomb, like vibrant red and yellow. Like I'm like, okay, she's gonna give us like some deep reds, some deep yellows, not deep reds, like some fire reds and some deep yellows and golds, and that's what I thought. And then today she posted her Vogue video, or Trend Mood did, and the palette is so boring. And I don't believe this is the same palette. I just don't, because I'm gonna put a side-by-side picture here of when she did like the sneak peek. Look at that red over there. Do you see that red? When you do the regular one, where's that red? It's not even in this palette. So maybe like this palette was like a I don't know what this is, but am I crazy? Like those are two different palettes, correct? Like that looks different. Moving on from that, the colors that she showed on her Vogues, which I'm going by right now, is absolutely boring. It's not even like the Naked Heat, or like it looks like that to me. It looks like some boring basic colors put into a red cute palette. This is why you don't buy makeup for packaging. The packaging, 5 out of 5. The actual shadows, what even happened here? Like, I'm so confused on who thought this was okay. This is why I said I need to work there so I could tell them, like, this is not okay. Like, nobody's gonna buy this. Like, you guys, what is happening? Like, oh my goodness, it is such a boring palette for, it's random. It's so random. And when you come from, literally coming from the, what colors? The Sorta Sweet palette, that one's already like neutral and simple and basic. Why do you need this one? You don't. And it doesn't even yell summer. Nothing in this palette is summer, okay? So I'm not buying neither of them because A, they're boring. It's expensive for no reason. The colors, I have them doubled, tripled, quadrupled in my collection. I have every color that's in here, and that's fine. If you're new to makeup, maybe this might be for you. Like, you just want to get like a basic palette, or you go to work and you can't do that. That's fine, because when I go to work, I'll probably be wearing more warm shades, like it's more basic, simple looks. But like I said, I have 5-10 of those palettes already, so I don't really need it right now in my life. So that's why I'm not buying it. And then the Sorta Sweet thing, if I skipped on the Soft Glam, what makes you think I'm gonna go buy the Sorta Sweet palette? Like, it literally is the same palette, and you get more bang for your buck with the ABH. Plus, you can return it if you don't like it. Kylie has no return, so it's like, no. Done, 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 done. No Kylie. So the next thing I'm not getting is something that I thought I put in anti-haul, but I didn't. I feel like I did, but if I did, we'll talk about it again. It's the same opinion. Crayola Beauty. Was I the only one who knew this was gonna be bad? Like, I just, if you watch my video about why I don't buy makeup for packaging, this is one of the reasons. It's the main reason. It's all, the whole brand is so gimmicky. Like, it's just a gimmick. Like, it's playing on your, like, what's it called, your nostalgia to like Crayolas. Like, each video, go back and watch everyone's video, the first thing they say is, oh, I remember playing with crayons when I was a kid. Oh my goodness, I love Crayola. I've been using them all my life. When I was in elementary school, it brings me back to my childhood. That's duh, like that's what they're playing on here. And I saw the prices also were just insane. I'm like, yeah, you're paying for it to be in a crayon, duh. Like, I mean, I guess because for me, I work with kids, okay? So for me, like, crayons are for children. They're not for me. And they belong in a classroom setting, not on my face. So, I mean, yeah, it's cool to have fun with it, but I wouldn't spend my money, let alone that expensive price tag that it came with it, for pretty much gimmicky makeup. Like, I was not here for it. Like, I just knew, like, it was not for me. Like, come on, like, I didn't think the colors of the shadows are even ugly too. Like, I knew better. I knew better. So next thing that I'm not getting, that I already talked about a little bit, is the Lorac Pro Palette 4, or whatever it is. I did a video on this, like my new record release, I talked about this. But the reason I'm not getting it is because the colors would not work for me. The first 6 shades would just not even show up on me, like, at all. That's the biggest reason I'm not getting it. It's just, why would I pay for something that's not going to show up on my skin tone? I just wouldn't. And then also the colors, they're pretty boring. It's like the Soft Glam palette to me. And I don't need that. I have the Abyss palette. I don't really need it either. So skipping on this as well. 2 more things to talk about, and then I am done for the month of June. And then well, it would probably be longer if I didn't have one this month, but in July, like, that one would be like huge, because it's like 3 weeks worth of products that we gotta talk about. So the first thing I'm talking about first is something that I actually like. I'm just not gonna buy it because I don't really think I need it right now, you know? It is the new Fenty Summer Collection. Now, first thing I'm not gonna get is the eyeshadow primer. I don't even use eyeshadow primer. I don't know why. I tend to just use concealer. I mean, it's cool, but I just, like, I just use a concealer. It does make your eyeshadow pop more, but I mean, it's not like life-changing to me where I need it to need. Like, it's not like a primer to me. So I'm not gonna get that because I just don't even really need them. Eyeliner, I'm not opposed to like trying this out. Like if I ever had, I don't know, like if I got it free with a gift, I'll use it, but I wouldn't like go out and buy it. And then the brushes are just too expensive for me right now. Now the eyeshadow palette is something that I had like kind of struggled with, because I was one of those people who asked for a matte palette from her. Like I wanted a matte palette. I was like, yeah, give me some mattes. I don't want these glittery, shimmery crap. I want some mattes. And I was like, okay, here's a mattes palette. And I was instantly like, yeah, I like it. But I cannot spend $60 on this palette. I can't, because I talk about every other company, and I feel like the same rules should apply to Fenty as well, regardless if I really wanted it to be some mattes. I cannot say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this one for $60, but I skipped on the KKW Beauty one, and it's literally like the same. It's literally the same colors, the warm shades with a pop of blue. You know, I just don't need that. It's too expensive. It's warm shades of pop of color, which is fine for her first palette. I went to the second one. Sorry, I want to blind you guys. Perception palette has that blue for me. It has all the warm shades that I need in like my ColourPop palettes. I just don't think I need it. I like to try it. Like I went to the store, or I'll probably watch reviews on it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it because I don't need it. Biased to it because I really want to try a palette from this company, but like not these colors, not right now. If I had like extra money, maybe, but right now, no. It's basic. If you were like on the fence, you probably don't need this palette. It's like one blue shade that's like popular, but you probably have all these other colors somewhere in your collection, so you don't really need it. Just like myself, I just don't really need it at all. And it's $60 with KKW. It's that same warm shade with one blue, and that's what, 42, 45. So I mean, yeah, if I skipped on that, I gotta skip on this too. And that's just me being real with myself and my wallet. Last thing that I'm not getting is something that I really wanted and was going to buy until like it just went to crap. So obviously when I wrote my notes for this, I wrote it prior to this like announcement. So I'm kind of going by this, but I kind of still stand by it even after announcement. I am not going to be getting the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Vault. And I was all like, and I know it's like really shocking to you guys, because I said in my makeup list video I was going to get it. Like I was like, yeah, I'm getting this. I'm going to get it. I want it. I love it. I'm going to get the Blue Magic and the green one. Those reviews were god awful. The reviews for this palette, it was literally like just awful. Every brown girl I saw try this palette out struggled and struggled and struggled. Today on my eyes, I used the Jaclyn Hill palette because I'm going to do a video on I don't know what I want to title it, but it's going to be doing 4 looks, kind of trying to convince you to keep this palette instead of buying another one. And that's where I feel right now. I feel like I don't need this anymore, like I really thought I was. And when I first saw it, it was that initial like, it's so cool, I need to have it, I love it, I think it's cool, I need it. And until I saw the reviews and took a step back and was like, maybe you don't need it. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. The reviews are just god awful. I'm not gonna get it, I'm not gonna waste my money on it. Nah, I'll keep the one I have now. And then the Morphe released a statement saying they're going to push back the release date, which is fine, but that initial like, what's it called? It's not called like the fear of missing out. It's not that, because it's not like sold out. It was that initial like, when something is hot and it comes out, you're like, oh, I gotta have it, I gotta try it out. I think that's why companies do that. They like show a product off and say it's gonna be for sale next week, so you don't have the time to think about it. For this, for example, once I realized that I had like a whole another month to wait, I was like, maybe you don't need that. And I just started using my Jaclyn Hill regular one, and I came up with this like kind of fun look today. Like I just don't think I need it anymore. I'm gonna, like as I said, I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do like a simple warm look with these shades. I'm gonna do a green look to kind of represent the Armored and Gorgeous palette. I'm gonna do like a purple look here for the bling palette. I'm gonna do like a warm look, I said already, and then a Blue Magic is gonna be with these blues. So like this is my Blue Magic palette inspired look, I guess I could call it, just because I want to maybe help somebody else who was like wanted to get this but you kind of on the fence. I've decided to not buy it because A, the reviews just really threw me off, But I can appreciate Morphe like saying, hey, we messed up, so we're gonna come back in and fix it, which is fine, and I can respect that. But realizing that I don't actually need it like I thought I needed it. And then B, I have the Jaclyn Hill regular palette, and I love this one, and I could do so many great looks with that one that I don't even think I need the other ones like I thought I did. Like upon like first glance, I needed it because I wanted it, but I'm like, no, I can kind of create majority of the looks using this palette, the regular one, like the original one, and still be happy and not have to spend money on it, you know? So that's why I decided to get it. I just feel like I'm good with what I got now. The reviews also did kind of taint my opinion and taint my excitement for it. I'm just not as excited as I once was for it either. I'm kind of like, yeah, I mean, the hype was here and now the hype is gone. Yeah, that's what it really is. Hype really kind of can change your opinion on something. And now that it's not hyped anymore, I'm good. I'm also reading a lot of comments to people saying, yeah, you don't really need it because if you have this one, you can use that. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And a lot of people were angry in my comment section about how Jaclyn Hill only comes around every 4 months with the crap video and then tries to sell people a product, only comes around when you want to sell something to people. And I was like, okay, I get what you're saying, but I was gonna buy it if it didn't have Jaclyn Hill name attached to it either. I was gonna still buy it as well, because I didn't have anything like that Blue Magic palette. I still don't, but I feel like I can make it work. But yeah, that's why I'm not getting it. I just don't think I need it anymore. The hype for it to me kind of like, yeah, looking back, I can do some great looks with the one I have now and save some money and not fall into the hype really quickly, you know, just yet. We'll see what happens in the future, but as of right now, even after the like saying that's going to be pushed back to have better quality, hopefully by then something else is going to come out and be like popping. Like ColourPop has already came out with a new palette that I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it. And I don't really need the Jaclyn Hill palette or the By the Boss one because the ColourPop does it literally in like the $12 $9 pans, you know? So like, yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. Everything I'm not getting this week. The Jaclyn Hill one, I kind of feel like I rambled over, but realistically, I just don't think I need it, and that's why I'm not gonna get it, because I don't think I need it. I think I'm fine with what I got, and I want to convince myself of that as well. So I'm even doing a video to kind of even make myself be like, yeah, you don't need it. Like I said, this look today, I didn't have to buy the new one to make a fun look like this, and I really like kind of, it got a little muddy, but you know, hey, that's just the, what do you call the person who did it, like not the product, the person who used it, like owner era, or what is it called, user era. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this anti-haul, and I will see you in my next anti-haul in another month at the end of July. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next one. Bye. You know what, I'll just do this, and then in editing I'll change it. Yeah, I'll box it out editing. This is part 2. This is a 2-part. Well, this is the part. So I've already did one type. So I already did one type. So I already did one before you toothbrush. Okay, and so now since so summer. Ooh, hit my thing. Want anything from it? And then you know the review and the, so yeah, that's what I'm at. Now the eyeshadow problem. If this is a basic palette. I'm sorry. I feel like I have to say whatever. $12. So yeah, that's pretty much. For what the heck? I did an ombre lip today. I haven't done an ombre lip in like what, a year now. I feel like I haven't done one forever. I use these San Marcel colors, Claudine and Carla. I use these 2 shades, like this kind of gray color, and then that. They sent me their whole like collection here. Like I have every lipstick and every lip gloss. I might do a video on it, swatching all the colors. I don't know. Well, I probably will, because a lot of the colors are fun. Hey guys, just want to tell you guys thank you. I hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm really happy. I really appreciate that, and think I was gonna be able to do it again. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that. Also, I want to say thank you for anybody who told me congratulations on my job. Thank you for that. I'm actually scared because I just hit 10K. I'm like, wow, what am I gonna do when I like start work and stuff? Like, how am I gonna fit filming in, because even like right now, just getting stuff together, like even when I was interviewing and all that stuff, YouTube like just got away from me. Like, and I feel like it's gonna do the same thing when I start working. So I need to get like a serious schedule to be able to like figure everything out. I have a lot going on in my real life. Like I have so much going on. It's so annoying to have like things going on, and I just want to sit on camera and film a video. Okay, I'm done talking. I'm out. I'll see you guys. I was gonna see you guys next week, but honestly, the way my YouTube life is set up, I don't know when you guys will see me. I don't want to be like too inconsistent. Like I will at least try to post on Thursdays, Saturdays, or Tuesdays, like just once a week, like on those days maybe. But it's just so hard to be consistent because I don't have a consistent schedule. Once like my job starts and school starts, meaning once my job starts and I know that schedule, I'll be able to like, okay, film on Fridays and film the week like that, edit on Saturdays. Like I have to get like a schedule in place. But like right now I'm just in the air, and I hope you guys understand that. Like it's just a mess. I was very consistent. Like I used to be really consistent, like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, boom, 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 boom. But like now I feel like my life is kind of like not kicking off. Like YouTube is, I'm not monetized. I've been monetized since November, well really December into November. So that's what, 6 months going on 7 that I haven't been monetized, which is fine or whatever. But it's also hard to buy things just for YouTube because I have no YouTube money coming in. So I'm using like my regular like day-to-day money to buy YouTube stuff, and it's kind of hard because I want to do a lot of fun things on my channel, but like I got bills and things to pay. So it's like, okay, like, you know, so I hope that when I get monetized, I'll be able to like really get into my channel because I can buy things, like buy more products. I want to do a TJ Maxx haul so bad. I went to TJ Maxx across the street from my dad's house, and it was literally, I lie to you not, the Prism palette from ABH, the Lorac Parts of the Caribbean palette from there, like for 20 bucks. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like that's a great deal. I will only buy it if I can get it for like a good deal like that. But I didn't have the money to just like buy it for a video, you know? So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get it. But if I was monetized, I would have bought it and did a whole video for you guys. That would have been so fun. I want to try out so many more companies and brands, but I can't afford to like spend $100 on a company that I never heard of, or not, you know, might not like it, because I don't have that YouTube money coming in to have to, you know, help me out. So yeah, that's what my channel is really suffering too, from like content wise, because I can't afford to do what I really want to do. Like I would love to buy everything I like. I would love to buy it, but I can't because I gotta be real with my money. And I don't get paid a lot either. So yeah, is that it for me? That's it. I wish I would love to do like a life update, like a get ready with me, but I don't think I could do it because I would probably like talk for like 6 hours, and who likes that? Like right now, I'm talking for 6 whole minutes.